There's a story online about a guy named Kola. They call him Key. It just appears that this guy was always in church. If Kola miss any Sunday service, I'll make a know it in Kosa. Long story short, it appears that it was because of a lady. So there was this Sunday service. He was there, and his friend as well. So he was telling his friend about the babe. And make me no lie, she was a full package. Now, this is where it gets interesting. His friend that he was telling also remembered that, another of his own friend has a babe in the same church. So Kola's friend go and ask him, say, okay, now I want to take a run up. Now, Kola smiled devishly, telling him to watch. Kola's friend was just laughing. In his mind, he was already relaxed with a mental pack of popcorn, right? So Kola strolled over to the lady. They started talking. On his way back, he has a big smile, on his face. Now, the assumption is everything has gone fine. And yes, he got the lady's number. Her name was Cynthia, and they've started talking. Now, K's current girlfriend came over to his house. When going through his phone, saw notifications from Cynthia. Of course, she was curious, so she clicked the thing, and then, oh boy, the many chats with Cynthia. In fact, in one of the chats, Cynthia was asking K who his girlfriend was to him, and K was like, oh no, she's his cousin. Okay, so naturally the girlfriend got disturbed and was asking K, say, what's up? But they don't catch my guy Bokona, so he lied and apologized to her. But K's girlfriend has already marked this Cynthia. Could you believe that K's girlfriend decided to go and make friends with that Cynthia in their church? Now, maybe it was a situation of keeping your friends closer, your enemy closer. Now, here's the crazy part. Cynthia came over. I was just thinking that, I've made friends with your cousin. This dude almost lost his mind. But he comforted himself, a sharp guy. Now, what he did next was crazy, right? He confronted his girlfriend, and broke up with her, saying she was lying. What Kay was saying is that the girlfriend was lying to him that Cynthia approached her, whereas it was the other way around. I mean, this was just a flimsy excuse, but, well, you get the point. So, after like a week, Kay visited that his friend that was in church with him the other day, that, he has broken up with his girlfriend back there. What nobody knew was going to happen is that the ex would elongate this matter and dedicate our time to making his life a living hell. Now, Kay wasn't staying in his flat alone, like he had a flatmate, and the flatmate had a girlfriend. So of course, Kay's ex knew them, right? Because anytime she come over, they're all together, things like that. So she kept a relationship with them. Now, of course, in the lovey-dovey era, Kay's girlfriend knew the password to his account. He didn't think to change it. She was even signed into his iMessage on her MacBook. She could message Cynthia with Kay's account and delete the message once she knows Cynthia has seen it. Now, on one occasion, Cynthia uploaded a picture. Now, the ex commented on Cynthia's picture, calling her, all sort of names. And after she's sure Cynthia has seen it, she deleted them. So, of course, you can guess. Now, Cynthia would message Kay asking him why he was sending all that to her. Why is he being hurtful, rude? Kay now has no idea what she's talking about. I mean, he was even claiming like he hasn't been online that day. Even though my guy was confused on the whole situation, he wanted peace, so he apologized and they settled. But then Kay's ex pulled the same stunt several times. Of course, Kay might have been careless, but he wasn't stupid. So he knew something was fishy and he changed his passwords. But before Kay could do that, there were some messages that Cynthia had seen that it has scattered her mind, right? As in there was serious trust issues at this point. So yes, Kay would change his password, but Cynthia had already seen like a whole lot to create issues in her mind. Now we got to a time that Cynthia and Kay's ex, they met at a party. Kay's ex got there first, but as soon as she saw Cynthia, she started faking a call, making it seem like Kay was on the line apologizing for what happened. Now please understand that Cynthia and Kay just met, so there wasn't a solid bond of trust yet. So of course she was still doubting Kay, right? Now at the party, upon hearing this, it got to her. Can you believe this master manipulator approached Cynthia asking, is everything okay? Cynthia gave her this dirty look, but the ex was like, I'm here for you now. Now, I know a lot of ladies would be like, I'm going to show her too and all of that, but Cynthia wasn't like that. She wasn't sure whether to trust Kay because, come on, she was seeing a lot of receipts that didn't add up. So she felt it was too much drama going on for her, and she decided to just step back. Like Kay has a lot to sort out. In fact, Cynthia was thinking that Kay wasn't done with the ex. What? That was all the space that the ex needed. She linked up with Kay. She and Kay are married now with 2 kids. That space was all she needed to link up back. Now, of course, Kay was always suspicious of her involvement, right? But she never admitted anything. I was angry in the beginning of the story, but later on, I'm like, I think this might be an example of what they mean when they say fight for what you want. She didn't give up.